Now,
been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete the big show.
it's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights. But this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon.
And Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018, then went on to become the best lightweight in the world and still believes he can be that yet again if he can get a win tonight.
He's got to win tonight. He's got to get going in the right direction. You lose your championship in the way that he did, you question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question it, though, when we have seen what he has done prior? This guy has a tremendous striker, unbelievable jiu-jitsu. If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position. Charles Oliveira's special, man, and it's always fun to be able to call one of his fights.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more exciting fighter in mixed martial arts today than Charles Oliveira, and thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Chandler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. Charles Oliveira, maybe the most exciting fighter, man or woman, on this roster, top to bottom. He is a finisher of the highest order, and you can be sure he will be in hot pursuit of another stoppage win here tonight. Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
But barely with that front kick. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No.
Oliveira's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
I need you to fight out of that.
Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Desperate moment, no way, he got out.
Oh, he did a really good job. He turned left to cause an action, forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now.
That's it, breathe, relax.
Oliveira's back in side control. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Let's go. Get him off.
Gotta be careful here.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Ground and pound strike there now. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds left.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Oh, that's double.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, relax. Deep breaths for him, okay? Let's refocus. We lost that round on the ground just because you're not staying active. You're spending too much.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway.
Good punch lands. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Landed that left hook. Oh, he somehow ate that. Huge strike lands there. His chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Try. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered.
Oh, he landed a flying knee there.
Man, what a fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Let's get focused.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. And now he's in side control.
Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
That darce is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Chandler's corner Looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He don't get a lot of taste. He don't get a lot of it now.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. Chandler gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, he lands. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, good knee.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Chandler's going for a choke here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Great defense by this fighter. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Oliveira. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
I need more elbows from the top.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. In a ton of trouble right now. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chandler. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And really starting to make these shots count. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Takes his back now.
That was nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it... Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
He's having his way with him here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Just missed with that right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Caught that kick there.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Ooh, setting up for submission now, champ.
This is his world.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, there he is! Charles Oliveira coming up huge tonight. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm bar, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And there it is yet again, Charles Oliveira adding to his submission total here with a win tonight.
New Bronx Charles Oliveira, the moment the fight hits the floor, you are